Hi guys, welcome back to Rosie Fun. So this week is the last week until we do our Halloween marathon. And that will go on for 4 weeks, 3 weeks before Halloween, and then 1 week after. And the first video for that week will be a Halloween-themed video. So this week is going to be the last week, and then the next week starting Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to post, but yeah, is when it's going to be the Halloween theme. So today I'm just going to be reviewing 4 awesome slimes here today. I'm going to be reviewing these, and yeah, so let's get started. So the first one here is a pink sherbet frosting butter slime. And this is super, oh my goodness, that's super soft, like always. I want to see if this is butter slime. Oh guys, so this is from Etsy. No, actually it's not. This is such a soft slime. So it kind of feels like, oh my goodness, I have to do the butter spread test. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so this is such a soft slime. It literally feels like a piece of clay. Like that literally what it feels like. It literally feels like a piece of Daiso or Model Magic or just a piece of oven bake soft, lotiony oven bake clay. It literally feels so good, guys. It literally feels like a piece of, I don't know, it just feels so good. I love this slime. And these slimes are from Etsy, just letting you guys know. And the person has an Etsy shop and an Instagram shop, so I might be doing the Etsy Instagram shop soon. Now, before we go on to the next slime, let's do some slime SMR, yo. This is so amazing. And if I'm not, was actually $3. So this was actually a really good slime. look at that. That makes such a good swirl. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me do that again. In slow-mo. This is such amazing slime. I love it. This was only $3, and I'm pretty sure this is 4 ounces. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Let's go to the next one. So the next one here is chocolate pudding slime. And they say that this one's just a regular slime. So let's open it. And oh my goodness. So, okay guys, so I touched it. And this one was melted. So I'm going, oh my goodness, this is so melted. So I'm going to go. And I'm going to make some borax mixture, and then I'm going to come back with it and activate it and see if it makes slime, because if not, and this actually was $4, I mean not 4, no, that slime back there was $4, I'm so sorry about that, and this slime right here was $2, so I'm going to go rinse my hands off and be back with the activator and activate it. This was $3, and then this slime right here, this was a blue one. No, that one was $5. 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, and this one's 2. So this one was $3. I'm sorry, and that one's back there was 5. Here, this one right here was 5, and this one right here is $3. Just letting you know. So let me go wash my hands and get some activator and clean this mess up. And the other one right back there, it was and this one back here was boric acid slime, so it had boric acid in it. This slime right here does not have boric acid in it. It has contact. Yeah, it has contact solution. So this is a contact solution slime. So this is a hot borax, guys. So don't do this at home without parent permission. And actually not parent permission, actually parent watching you, because this is very dangerous if you're using really hot borax, because it could, this is how everyone gets the dewy burns, because they use hot borax and they don't let it sit. But if you, as long as you use warm water and you let it sit for a long time and mix it up well. I didn't let it sit for a long time, and I used the only thing that I did do right was use hot borax, but I mixed it up really good, but I didn't mix it up as well as I could have, so that could lead to damage. But I'm an adult. Well, I'm not an adult, but I'm old enough, and so yeah. I don't have parent supervision because I am probably older than you. Well, probably not older than all of you guys watching, but probably older than most of you guys. So, yep. So I'm just trying to mix up my borax mixture. Now I actually did kind of like a cup and like a little bit less than half a cup. I don't know how much. So I just did a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon and a half of borax, because I didn't know. So I might have not added enough. No, I'm pretty sure I added enough. So this slime is really melted. The other one was not melted. But I live in a really hot, really hot place. So I'm surprised that one back there didn't melt. And the person that shipped it from me lived in Alaska. No, wait, it was Arizona. It was Arizona or Alaska. It was one of the cold ones. So comment in the comment section below. No, it was, which ones? No, yeah, it was Alaska. Sorry, Alaska's pretty cold. So it was used to like the coldness, and then it got really hot. So, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't activate my box enough. I'm gonna come back to you when this slime's finished. But see, guys, if you guys can see, I am not touching it with my hands unless I have to. Because if you guys can see, it's very dangerous if you touch the regular box. It can stay in your hands. And I'm trying my best not to touch the slime until it, oh my goodness. I'm trying my best not to touch the slime until it cools off. So I'm putting a little bit of box on my table. You guys probably like, why are you doing that? It's really sticky. See, guys, it's still really sticky. But that's why I'm using a spoon, and even if I'm not going to need it with my hands until all the box is completely off my table. If you guys can see there. So then I'm just going to so guys, and since my box is not fully activated, and when it's really hot, the box has a tendency of not working as well, or not working, probably not, and sometimes not working at all if it's not cooled down, or if it's not heated well. So, and borax still works if you use cold water, it just can damage your skin. And I don't want any of my fans to get hurt, so don't do that because, yeah. But this is a dying slime, and if you guys don't know what that means, it means, if you guys can see here, it's turning off green. That means that that it dyes your hands. She said it dyes your hands purple. The reason because she mixed green and like purple together, and she said she had to use a lot of purple, and that what made it the brown color, because she didn't have brown at the time. And this was I ordered this slime about a month ago, since she lives so far away from me. Because I live in Alaska. I live in like the part that's far, like really far away from Alaska. I don't remember, there's a bunch of countries and states that's close to Alaska. I'm on the opposite side, on the main end of that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not that close. I'm not close to Alaska at all, but. So, it took a long time. It took a month to ship. So, if you do order from her, so she shipped it from Arizona and Alaska. So, this one came from Alaska. This one came from Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. But this takes a lot of time. If you get this and it's really melted, this takes a lot of time and a lot of kneading. Look. So, this is only $3, so I don't recommend this slime just because it takes a lot of kneading and it gets your hands really tired. Like, my hand's really tired out right now. And it's a really good slime, it looks like, but it dyes your hands too. If you guys can see, my hands turning a little bit purple. And the person that made it is a good slime maker. I just don't think that, a lot of people, and this was not the top selling slime that she bought. It was like the least selling slime, I'm pretty sure, because it gets so melted. She said, if it gets melted, everyone's get melted. So, she said you'll probably cry if it doesn't get melted. That's how rare it doesn't melt. Actually, it never got melted before. It actually never not melted before. So I could see why this is not top selling because of the description of the slime. So I'm not really, a big fan of the slime because I keep adding activator, and but no one actually complained that their slime wouldn't work. A lot of people gave them 3 stars because one, the shipping was too long. That's what they said. That's why they deducted 1, and the other one because it was really, really melted was the other star. I'm gonna give her a 4 because I'm okay if it was long shipping because I know she lives in a long place and that's not her fault. Even if she is an adult or something like that, and she can determine where she lives, that's not her fault. She should be able to determine how live it is, and it's not her fault. So I'm gonna only give her 1 star because it really melted. And it shouldn't have been that melted, but It's such a hard work. Well, no. And, no, a half a star, and I deducted a half a star away from that, and another half because it dyes your hands. That was the only other reason why. So I only had 2 reasons why I don't like the slime so far. But the other reason is this slime's a really good slime, apparently. It's really stretchy and really yummy looking. This is supposed to be chocolate pudding slime. You could probably prank a friend. That was actually a description. Get this pudding and prank a fan with it. That's what was actually. Well, there was multiple descriptions, but this was one of them. The other one was about the melting and the description, and that she lived in Arizona, and that it will dye your hands and all that. And that's where I'm getting all this information from, if you guys are wondering, from her description boxes. But this is actually a really good slime, actually. From now, after I activated it, it's still pretty sticky. And it's really oozy. But I love it. It's a really good slime. It's really clicky. On this one, I'm giving her a 5. This one, I'm giving her a 4. Just because I like it. I just, like I said, it dyes your hand. And it was a little bit too melted on the way here. But that's not really a bad rating. So hopefully that can boost up her confidence rate on Etsy, and get that one of the top selling slimes, because I want people to buy people's slimes, because I think that's nice. This was only $3. You guys should actually buy it. Yeah, well, the reason why I said that is because not a lot of people, like, when they activate this slime, they want it to be always activated. And she does not give a borax packet, just letting you know, because she does not believe in borax. But some of her slimes do include borax, but she just doesn't want to give it to the people. So I understand. I understand, guys. So yeah, guys, time for a slime SMR. Yo, let's go. And soon I'm going to start so that was it for that slime. And soon I'm going to start a slime lab, which means it's, the slime lab means it's kind of like a section, where I just do slime. I say, hi guys, welcome to the slime lab. And then when I say, hi guys, welcome back to Rosie Fun, that's when I'm just going to do the toys and crafts and bonanzas and, stuff like that. Oh my goodness, it got all over me. So what I just did with the box got it all over me. That is really dangerous. And that could possibly ruin your slime, because it gets on your hands. And then you touch the slime, and then it ruins the slime. And please don't ruin the slime. Like, I would cry if it ruined this slime right now if I added too much box. I just didn't want it to be sticky. But if you add a little bit too much, it's a little bit too stiff. That's okay, guys. It's still a pretty good slime. Just don't add any more if it's just a little bit stiff, because it could end up for a bad feel slime, like this one was in the beginning. So, Slime Laboratory. this was a good slime. So the next one here is called Berry Slushy Magic. Berry Smoothie Magic. Oh my goodness. This looks so pretty. So this one was actually, oh my goodness, this one was actually only $2. So this was actually a good one. And most of the reviewings was full because they said it got shipped a long time. And this one was actually not melted, because this one and this one was actually from Arizona. Actually, the rest of them, this one and this one was actually from Arizona. I'm pretty sure this one was from too. That one was the only one from Alaska. So actually, this one actually got 5 stars easily. I really like it. This is the Berry Magic Smoothie. And I really do like the foam beads. It's really soft. And that's what I really like about it. It's like a really, really soft slime. So that's a really good, I guess. It's really good that it's really soft. So you can put it in your hands and play with it. It's kind of like a doughy consistency almost. And I'm so sorry that I didn't post last week. I tried, but I had friends over and all that. So I couldn't really post. But today I'm posting. Now on to the slime SMR, and then on to the last slime. Let's go. Now this one is this one's blueberry pie. This is a fluffy butter slime, and this one was $4. And yeah, this one came from Arizona as well. And this one got usually a 4-star review. They said it was a kind of stiff, but they liked it a lot. And I don't really know if this is considered a butter slime, since it's kind of stiff, but they said it was a fluffy butter slime, so let's test it out. Oh my goodness. So I'm probably going to give her a 2 for that, because it is pretty stiff. That's why I'm taking away 1. And it's not fluffy slime like she says it is. Actually, I'm going to give her 2 stars because this also stinks. So I'm so sorry for that. Do not get this. This is not butter slime. It's stiff. It stinks. This is not the slime for you if you don't like stinky, stiff, or non-butter slime when they tell you it is. Now I guess slime SMR. Now, last thing is a slime smoothie. So here I have this slime smoothie. These are all my failed slime that I made off camera and all my slime things mixed. So I actually... Here we go. This is actually... And sometimes I do different ones. Like the different... Oh my goodness. Sometimes... Oh, this is so bad. And even if it's like a fail, even if it's like a bad slime, I still have to keep adding to it until it gets full, and then I'm gonna throw it away or give it away or sell it or something. So, and sometimes I do them in different slime smoothies, so you might not see it. It might be a different one that I add into it, but it'll still be. So first, so before we do that, okay, so over this slime, let me mix a little bit of this. A little bit of the blueberry, a little bit of the Fantasia one, and a little bit of the chocolate one here. Let's mix. Mix it up. So there's that slime right there. And now time to mix it in. It really does nothing to it. Just kind of keeps it the way it is. Just kind of keeps it the way it is. So guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go check out all my other videos. Make sure you guys comment in the comment section below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Poop. Poop sword. Bye guys.